with the digital age that we now find ourselves in, often enough we find a lot of communication gets transmitted to us via various platforms, social media, the internet, emails, etc. We find that a lot of our clients, a lot of individuals out there are responding to emails by clicking on links, responding to WhatsApp groups for investment opportunities, responding to phishing emails, and also responding to your calls where fraudsters are pretending to be institution staff members, asking for confidential information, your PIN and passwords. At all times, clients out there need to remember that no financial institution will ever call you and ask you to divulge your PIN and your passwords or any confidential information for that matter over the phone. You need to, as a client, need to always remember that that information is confidential and it's meant for you. No other persons need to be, aware of that. So clients need to remember that fraudsters out there are willing to go through every extent to lure you into those traps, sending you these lucrative offers via email as well. And when you click on those links, you become compromised and all your confidential information gets harvested, and they use that information to perpetrate an attack against you.
All right. So you've also warned against joining these kind of investment groups on WhatsApp and the like. I want to ask you why, and also, is there not a need for conversations around investment to evolve and make it more informal, and a platform like WhatsApp is perhaps also a good space to do that, where you can educate yourself at your own time and not in as much of a formal way?
So whilst it's a good platform to communicate daily and to exchange ideas and so on, it's also an area which is not very well regulated in terms of protection, in terms of transferring of confidential information and data. So, whilst the opportunity may exist in the future to kind of reinforce the security protocols around such easy to reach communication platforms, we do want to urge our customers and our clients out there that when you are investing and you are, putting your money into these investment schemes, please make sure that you validate those offers. You reach out to the financial institutions, confirm and verify those investments before you actually depart with your hard-earned money.
Mm-hmm. And then you've also tried to give people tips, low-budget tips, to make a partner feel special, but also not to get swindled out of their money, specifically today.
Yeah, so, if you are late in buying that investment offer for your loved one, you can also do so tomorrow by following the right protocols, reaching out to those investment opportunities and those asset managers to try and get that special gift. But if you are late for today, cooking a DIY supper at home and making a special gift for your loved one will not let the day go to waste. So reach out to your loved ones, don't lose your money, and always be on the safe in terms of your personal credentials.
Ramesh, there's a lot of people that subscribe to gift buying, and you've written that even in buying gifts, and I want to move away from specifically investments, you've said that there's also lots of room to be scammed. What kind of trends are you seeing when it comes to that? Where is that happening the most, and how can a person watching not fall into that trap?
So what we are seeing right now is an uptake in your digital crimes, where you are using your personal information to purchase gifts on online merchants. And an uptake has been noticed in your card information being compromised, and that information is then used to make purchases on online merchants, which we refer to as card not present transactions. And we find that this information is sourced through various means and various opportunities that fraudsters use to get that information, then use that information to make purchases under your name. So it's important to always protect your information. And when you are making online purchases, do so at authenticated sites that are verified by Visa and MasterCard. Always sign up for the right security protocols. Make sure that you get your in contact check your banking statements regularly to ensure that transactions on those statements are recognized by yourself. And the moment you find that you find unfamiliar transactions on your accounts, please report them to your institution as quick as possible, and make sure that you're always, using the sites that are verified so that you don't become a victim of fraud